The U.S. Department of Justice has filed criminal charges against 5 Chinese military officials for cyber spying. The U.S. prosecutors claim the hackers stole trade secrets from major U.S. companies, such as Westinghouse Electric, U.S. Steel and SolarWorld, as well as the United States Steelworkers Union.
The range of trade secrets and other sensitive business information stolen in this case is significant and demands an aggressive response. The indictment alleges that these PLA officers maintained unauthorized access to victim computers to steal information from these entities that would be useful to their competitors in China, including state-owned enterprises.
The FBI issued wanted posters with names and photos of the alleged hackers.
Prosecutors say the men work inside the People's Liberation Army as part of an elite hacking unit, codenamed 61398. John Carlin is the Assistant Attorney General for National Security.
For the first time, we are exposing the faces and names behind the keyboards in Shanghai used to steal from American businesses.
CNN reported on a specific case regarding Westinghouse.
In one case, U.S. officials alleged the hackers stole trade secrets of a nuclear power plant while negotiations were underway between Westinghouse and a Chinese company.
We hope that the Chinese government will work with us in connection with this and bring these indicted men to justice.
According to NPR, the Chinese government reacted angrily to the accusations. China's government has angrily denied it backed commercial espionage against the U.S. and said attacks out of America in the last couple of months had seized control of more than 1 million computers here. According to Agence France-Presse, the Chinese Defense Ministry stated on its website, "From WikiLeaks to the Snowden case, U.S. hypocrisy and double standards regarding the issue of cybersecurity have long been abundantly clear." White House Press Secretary Jay Carney reacted, saying that the U.S. tactics are not comparable.
We do not do what those Chinese nationals were indicted for earlier today, period. So there is a significant and important distinction between the gathering of intelligence for national security reasons, which the United States does, and surely China does, and virtually every other nation on earth does, and the gathering of economic data for the purpose of providing a competitive advantage to companies in your own country. That is not something that the United States does.
However, Wired points out that Edward Snowden exposed the U.S. government hacking foreign companies, such as Brazilian oil firm Petrobras and Chinese networking company WOUB. The chance of the Chinese hackers actually being prosecuted is slim.
The U.S. hopes
we'll have cooperation from the Chinese government. We'll see what happens.
The U.S. doesn't have an extradition treaty with China, and the Chinese are unlikely to turn the suspects over to the U.S. for prosecution. The wanted posters may be an effort to shame the alleged hackers and show how seriously the U.S. government is taking cyber hacking.
That's the buzz for now. I'm Julia Rabe.